remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Hello, hello. Good evening, good time zone. Welcome on in. We're back with some more Darkest Dungeon. Okay, let's see here. I know was told I have options. I always double check. There we go, and captions look like they're functioning appropriately. Splendid. Hello, love. No worries with the lurk. That's quite alright, of course, as always. Hey, Zeb. Good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you have been doing well. Hasn't been that long. I talked to you yesterday, of course, but it's weird because I missed so many streams last week. This is my third in a row because I did Saturday, Sunday, and now tonight. And I've never streamed 3 days in a row before, so it feels really weird to be going live again. But we couldn't miss out on Darkest Dungeon. And I'll get a couple days off because I won't be streaming again until at least Thursday. Maybe Friday even. We'll see how I feel. Where were we here? We were in pretty good shape. Our roster is really OP. Got a number of characters at apprentice, or not apprentice, at veteran level that we need to level up a little bit more still. How do we... What buildings are we working on, mostly? $300 for the cartographer's camp. 100 of those for that. 200 of those for that. 300 for this. 75 for that. You know, I've been using gestures a lot. Maybe I should just buy this now. What else can I stay out for? 2 additional respect points if you have Abomination, Hellion, or Leper in your party. I mean, I've been using Lepers some, certainly. Or Torchlight is more beneficial. Let's upgrade our Jesters with a Performance Hall. Got all these buildings now, we're doing well. We love days off? Indeed we do. They're quite nice. Is there anything to buy this week? No. Or I already bought it. One of the two. You've always wondered if there's only like a set amount of blueprints you can get, and once you're out of them, you're out for good. Oh, like if you... Because you get them mostly from bosses, right? If you decided not to bring them back and you only brought money like instead or whatever, I wonder if you could not have enough to buy all the buildings. I stopped grabbing them at a certain point because I was like, I'm pretty sure we have enough because I've still got 8 here and we've only got...
How do you describe terror?
Waffle Paws, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in, it's good to see you. Hey yourself. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I actually have 9 things left, technically. Interesting. So I actually don't have enough blueprints quite to buy everything. I would need to grab another one if we see one at some point. That's good to know. Oh, is this a DLC thing? Yes, I'm not sure if this comes with the... I think this comes with the Farmstead DLC, but there's these buildings that you can buy with heirlooms and some money, and also these blueprints that you get from bosses, and they give various buffs, so like extra healing when eating, idle stress relief in town, naturally brew blood, which is fantastic to get early, makes the Crimson Court stuff way less annoying. And then buffs to various characters. Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's a neat little mechanic. I think we looked at this before we ended off last time and there wasn't... Yes, I remember looking at these characters and not wanting any of them. Oh, this is so cool. Just have the base game. Oh, nice, nice. Well, the base game's fantastic. Well, I do like the DLCs for Darkest Dungeon. I don't think it needs them necessarily. Like, the base game's phenomenal on its own. But the DLCs are definitely fun. The Crimson Court, I would say, is probably more fun for me, but it's also more annoying in the sense that, like, it actually affects stuff elsewhere in the base game, whereas the Farmstead's just self-contained. Or mostly self-contained. I mean, I guess the thing wanders around and causes problems, but... With that said, we can pretty much go anywhere we want to this week. Let's quickly check if there's anything good. We'll probably actually just start a courtyard run, to be honest. We need to work our way towards the Viscount. Who did we have in that team that did really, really well in the courtyard? A couple runs back. I just want to send them again. They're just going to be my courtyard smashing team for the time being. Did I already scroll back too far or no? Oh, there's when Zeb died. I think this is too long ago. I think I scrolled too far. Yeah. This was the team. The Double Zaw, Puppy, and Peakery. That's the crew. Also, just so people know, I do name characters after viewers if you would like. We have a queue you can join, although there's no one in the queue right now, so actually you don't really need to join it. Because no one else is waiting. So if you want to have a character named after you, you can just say so. And I will try to find somebody. May lurk as you're cleaning your room. Oh, nice. Good luck with your cleaning and your chores. I appreciate that lurk. Are you still alive? Well, you died once, but I think we have a second Zeb now, maybe? Yeah, we've got Zeb with two E's. Yes, Zeb the Occultist, you are still alive. Hey, Hugs, welcome in, good to see you. You're also still alive, actually. Not only are you still alive, you, Hugs, were in the party that actually beat the first boss in the Darkest Dungeon. You've got that lovely torch next to your name now, signifying that you returned from a successful run in there. I literally just read this. Who am I sending? It was both Zaws. Because Zaw has 2 characters currently due to the town event that lets you resurrect somebody. First time I've ever gotten that. Peakery was in this party, and I think Puppy? Yeah. Yeah, Puppy. Join Leper? Okay, a leper. I can find a leper, I'm sure, at some point. For a second, when I read leper, my mind went to flagellant. I was like, I actually have one of those unnamed right now, but we will find a leper at some point, absolutely. Is there one this week? No. It's okay. Before you lurk, yeah, enjoy your cleaning as much as cleaning. Well, some people enjoy cleaning, some people really do not. But I hope it goes as well for you as it can. Depends on the task. Sure, that's valid. There are some things that I really don't mind cleaning at all, and there are some things that are just a bit of a nightmare. Exaggerating, of course, but I was thinking about that the other day, not in terms of cleaning, but I don't remember why I was specifically thinking about yard work, but I was like, most yard work I don't mind, except I hate raking leaves. It's so tedious for me. But like, I don't mind pruning stuff. I don't really even mind weeding the gardens. Most things are fine, but I can't stand raking. Okay, so this is the team. Let's get them equipped here. Do I remember what trinkets I ran on them? It's probably my fairly general stuff, right? I think it was actually... I went heavy on bleed chance, if I recall. We'll give you Prophet's Eye, and then... Bleed resist would actually be pretty useful in here. We'll consider that. Bleed resist, disease resistant. It's a little bit of extra stress. Can I remember... You definitely run that. Did we take your Death's Door stuff, or did we take other things for you? That's not information that's contained in my records, is it? It won't tell me what characters we're running. No. That's okay. We'll figure something out here. You I want to have Churgeons and this wouldn't be bad, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I had somebody who I ran like heavy bleed chance on, maybe even a couple of characters. Do we have anything that increases bleed chance? Bleed amulet reduces blight resist, but increases bleed skill chance. Is that our only... Oh, the bleed stone does it too. We have a lot of health stones here. Interesting. We're taking reduced stress. I think we want to give you... just stun resistant dodge, right? So you're equipped, you're equipped, you're equipped. We just need to decide what to put on you. Which will probably be the bleed stone. Or no, actually... I'd like the bleed amulet. I can deal with lowered blight resist. That's fine. Bleed stone and then... versus the thing. Just take damage versus bloodsuckers. It's pretty dope in the Crimson Court. Let's take damage versus bloodsuckers, and on you, should we take this actually instead of... You have it less often, but it's better when it's active if you have Bloodlust. I've never really ran the Sanguine Snuff. I could try it. Nah, we'll stick with that. That's fine. This should be... Oh, you only have one thing still. Do I want you to have extra bleed chance, actually? Well, your bleeds aren't very big. I don't know. They're still useful, but it might be better to give you something else. You use mostly range skills. We could give you this. Could be useful. Hey, Banjo. Welcome in. Good to see you, friend. I hope you are doing well. I hope the storms aren't too bad for you. I've heard St. Louis got hit pretty hard today. Yeah, I don't want any of that. What does this ring give me? Accuracy and crit in that position. Already got extra accuracy though. Accuracy and crit, or instead I could take speed, damage, and some crit only on ranged skills. Everything you do is ranged. Except for blackjack, but we're not running that, so it's fine anyway. Let's do it. Went hard for a while, but calm down, sadly. You want an all-night thunderstorm, but again, I'm stripped of that luxury. Because of all the damage to Picto's house, I would rather you not get an all-night thunderstorm. But I am sorry that you haven't got to experience that in a while. So you're all equipped fully, right? Yeah. Just on your side of the highway. I hope you get that, Banjo. I sincerely do. Okay, that's good. Imagine if Darkest Dungeon 2 ends up being like Banner Saga. That'd be so freaking cool. That would be like the perfect game. If you could somehow fuse those two elements. Imagine if you somehow made a game that went to the effort to tell, like, or to do that kind of character development for all the characters, but you could lose them as easily as and as often as Darkest Dungeon. So you're really attached to them, but they were just dropping like flies. Because, like, you can lose characters in Banner Saga, of course, but it's a little more limited. It's not just like anybody can die at any given time. It's all story-based, but if it was just like, if it was roguelike, but with that much character development for all the characters, that would be... Like, if you could somehow nail down procedurally generated character development and make it seem unique enough. Like, if you played it long enough, eventually you'd start running into characters that had roughly the same stories being built around them or whatever, but like you could nail it pretty well, I think. Or if you could nail it pretty well, it would be fantastic, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If you can cry so bad, yeah, that'd be wild. Somehow, like, pull in... I never played it, but from what I read, like, Shadows of Mordor did some really cool stuff like that, where, like, if you don't like, finish off a mini-boss or whatever, even if they weren't supposed to be important, they would, like, live and come back stronger and, like, develop a rivalry with you, and, like, so everyone's playthrough was unique in that regard, because which bosses do and don't, like, come back and stuff is unique to your playthrough. Shadow of War a little bit better than the first one. Oh, is it? Okay. That's good to know. Begging for someone to hire you to do nothing but write character lore all day, every day. Oh my god. Oh yeah, just write the little snippets that then get pulled into the procedural generator. Oh my goodness, yeah, no, Shadow of Mordor is so cool that way, because all the enemies they learn and grow as you're playing, you really want to play those. Yes, so if you could incorporate that system somehow to make, like, your party members in a roguelike like Darkest Dungeon grow and learn as characters rather than as enemies, so that they all felt like so like each crusader felt unique to each other somehow, and it hurt that much more to lose any of them. That sounds fantastic and a ton of work, but it would be an amazing game. All right, let's hop back in here. So I need a lot of blood because I've got Zoom 1 invitation. That's fine. Do you guys have the camping skills I want in you? Oh wait, I don't really camp in here, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, they took all the stuff that was awesome in the first game and made it better in the second. Ooh, that's exciting, Banjo. I always really wanted to play the first one, and then I feel like I sort of forgot that there was a second one because I had never played the first one, and I assumed I would probably want to before playing the second, so it wasn't really on my radar. What is this weird bug doing in my room? Second try. Not bad. Sorry if that clap was loud. I wasn't even paying attention to the volume gauge while I was doing that. Okay. Let's provision and get in here. Right, we gotta take our yellow key. We need several stacks of blood. At least a couple stacks of food, I would say. Biscuits we can't help. Full stack of bandages, full stack of holy water. There were good uses for the torches in here too. We can take a full stack of torches. Oh, we'll want some keys. Our inventory's already full of shit. May as well take a couple of medicinal herbs. We'll probably end up tossing those for more loot. This should be... Let's see, we got 3, so that's 12, so we can go through 4 full rounds of giving them blood when they need it. Plus, we'll find some blood on our run, I would assume. This should be enough to make some significant progress. Do I need more food? That's enough for 6 hunger checks, assuming we don't find any more. I don't think we got 6 hunger checks the last time we were in there, but it was also a long, long time before we got our first one, so that could have just been luck. I do have a lot of extra coin. I could probably take some food, and if I need to ditch it for stuff, I could always do so. Or use it for emergency healing. Yeah, we'll really gear ourselves up here. Is it worth taking some laudanum too? No, we've got pretty significant stress reduction. Are we using the abilities we want? You have a heal for now. We could give you... Actually, I mean, you're healing all the time. You have heals if you need them that you can use on allies. Maybe I should give you stress reduction as well? No, we'll give you heal just in case, and if stress starts building up, we can always switch over. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget anything. The first run of the night, I often forget, like, something important. I've got blood. I've got everything I need, I think. Characters have trinkets. The slow clap for success, hopefully. Hopefully we have some success on this run. Alright, let's do it. My best kind of set the table. This does not look like the sort of meal I would want to be invited to. There's like flesh growing and absorbing everything. Ugh. Ugh. Looks delightful. How are you even supposed to pick up your wine glass? I guess these two are free. You could drink from those. Actually wanted to make, you suppose you'd call it a fan novel for Darkest Dungeon, but you're always afraid of getting in trouble for writing extensively about properties that do not belong to you. Oh, sure. Sure, that's fair. I mean, Darkest Dungeon, I think, is pretty, or I should say Red Hook, because that's the company. I think they're fairly okay with that stuff. Like, for instance, the mod community on Steam is extremely active. Like, they don't mind people creating content for their games at all. And in fact, they actually do a I'm going to be using it heavily once we hopefully win this playthrough to get mods for the next playthrough. But they do like a mod showcase every week where the developers like choose their favorite mods that like from all of them and like highlight different mods each week. So I think they're pretty accepting of fan-created content. Have to figure out which wine is a trap and which wine isn't. So you're already wasting, so you need to eat blood right off the bat. Okay, so what was the situation here? We've been through this map. We're right here, right? So we're going to head this way and try it. This goes nowhere. We're not sure what happens up here, or if these like maybe connect to each other or not. Hopefully, like, this is not the right way to go. Hopefully this takes us towards where we want to be. Just find all the characters so interesting, and then your brain is like, here, I will give you rampant fever dreams to make them more interesting. I mean, I can see why. The Darkest Dungeon, like, universe that they create here is extremely, like, rich and vibrant. Like, there's tons to build off of. Surprise, always nice. Now, how was I running this team? I think I was trying to apply as many bleeds as possible. You're taking 12, so you're dead. You're taking 3, you're not dead. You're taking 8, that's fine. You haven't gotten any bleeds on you yet. However, I think we want to open up with reducing damage and protection on the Chevalier. Because when it's underground spikes crit, they can be really rough.
Unforgiving.
It's fine, we've got stress relief in this party. Yeah, this thing. Yeah. 2 for 3 rounds, that's not worth bandaging yet, I don't think. If this applies more, it might be. Okay, it didn't. What are you at? 13? That's not enough to bother stress relieving yet. Dot application is OP in every situation and is always very, very good. There's a couple bosses that have like 200% resist to both kinds of dots. There's a few situations where dot appliers are not very useful, but they're rare. It's true. I gotta wait both. Have you not encountered one yet? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that and let you encounter it on your own. Are you the one? No, you're not the one that disappears and summons more units, right? No. You're in rough shape here. Okay, starting off with a 10 heal, not bad. Applied more bleed though. 6 for 3 rounds, we will get rid of that. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guarded the one that was going to die to bleed anyway. That's kind of a waste of a turn. It's okay though. We've got enough damage here that you can afford to just heal yourself. No, please tell you he'll just die. I'm not sure if I remember specifically which bosses it is, though. I don't know if I can actually give you advice in this scenario. I just know that there are ones that dots are almost completely useless against. May as well take the opportunity to top. Oh, I was supposed to remove your bleed last turn. Crit for 54. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Oh, is your bleed resist really low? Yeah, it is. 60% because of 25% other skill, disease, torchlight. That's the disease. Torchlight's fine. What's minus 25% other skill? What? Oh, it's a debuff an enemy put on you. That's what you mean by other skill. That's fine.
Continue the onslaught.
Finish the fight, and 9 for 3 rounds. I think I'm just going to toss a bandage on that. I mean, it does make sense, but also, why would you do that to me? Yo, nice heal. A 54 crit heal is pretty dope. Is that maybe my largest that I've ever had? I don't know. I don't often pay attention to that kind of thing, but that's definitely up there. I haven't had many larger than that, I don't think. Okay, you split up into a couple paths. Is this going to mirror this side, kind of? I hope this isn't like a whole mirror that just has nothing in it. Because we already got the key we need. I hope it's not like the key door is up here somewhere and we're just like wandering around for no reason. But if we are, we are. This party's good, so it should be fine. This gives stress, right? Not removes it, I think. We don't have enough stress to be worth removing, so let's just bypass that. You know what? Let's touch it. We're not going to use the holy water on it, but let's touch it. We got a scout off somehow? Ooh, a decent scout. It is looking like it's gonna... I didn't bring any shovels. I knew I forgot something. I didn't bring any shovels for obstacles. Okay, that's fine. Zan! Tori. Nice bird.
Yay 9 months. XA and I love you Ravison.
I love you, Zan. Thank you so much. 9 months? Oh my gosh, that's... We could, if either of us wanted the responsibility, have a Twitch baby. So far, most people are turning that down, and that's totally fine with me. But we could, and that's what matters. This is stress relief, but again, it's not really worth it for only 14. We could come back if we need it later. But gosh, yeah, 9 months is such a long time of support. I really appreciate that, Zan. It's good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Oh, you're going to touch this on your own? I wanted to use a torch on it, but that's okay.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh, you're craving? Let's... We've already scouted this. I think we know there's no fight in here. Okay, another scout. Just lets us know there's a room at the end of that corridor. We already knew that game. We're gonna have to go up. Hopefully we can go up and around since we don't have shovels. I can't believe we forgot shovels. It's okay. We'll be alright. You only just started craving, so I think I can wait. You give me trinkets if I give you blood, but like I don't need... They're always like common trinkets that aren't any use to me. So like why would I bother? Okay, now that we're in a fight, you can pop some blood. And then Illhound's Harry, this whole squad. Nice, okay. Okay, so that's at least one down. These ones are going to heal them. Oh no, you're going to Maddening Wine? Interesting. I really thought you were going to use the Thirst and heal yourself. It's fine that you didn't. I don't mind at all. You're going to die next turn. You're taking 3 points, you're taking 8 points. I don't think you can deal... Actually, you might be able to deal enough damage. Can you deal 10 to this? That'd be a pretty average roll. Or just crit it for 20. That's fine. That works just as well. Okay, you're gonna heal. That makes sense. What did I say? I said, yeah, that one's dead already. Oh, that's not the ability I wanted to use. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, I forgot to swap you two around, so you can't do your stress relief this turn. And whatever, it's fine. We'll just end the fight. It's okay. Get these little mistakes like party positioning stuff out of the way early. Tin flute leper only. Is the sound bugging out? Why is it repeating that noise? Whatever. Okay, I'll look at that in a second here, because I want to get rid of this noise if I can. We need all these supply items for now. Oh my god, are you just going to keep doing it? Can I get you to stop in any way? Oh, and now we're... Interesting. Oh, and now the game is not responding. Okay. That's fine. Darkest Dungeon autosaves like every time anything happens, so... Oh, and you fixed yourself. And then you crashed. What? That was a really strange series of events. It's okay. It's okay, Darkest Dungeon. We'll let that one slide. Is that the item moving sound? It sounded like the item moving sound combined with like, I'm not sure like what that like almost like symbol-y sound coming. Steam was unable to sync your files for Darkest Dungeon with the Steam cloud. That's fine. I don't use any other computers for gaming, so the cloud is irrelevant for me. Red Hook. Campaign. Name pending. Hey, McD, welcome in. I can't remember if I said that already. I saw your message and then things were happening, and I don't know if I consciously said words to you or not. But if I didn't, it's good to see you. And if I did, it's still good to see you. This count has set the table. It's good to see me too. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, we get to look at this lovely scene again, so we have to load again. Is there anything I can pick out in it that I didn't see last time? What's this? It's just like a candlestick, I guess. Yeah, just some candlesticks in the background. Ooh, a fancy fork. Sticking into what looks like a cannonball? How far back did that send us? Like, not at all. Is it a pretty fancy fork? Yeah. These... Oh, okay, so here's what we use the yellow key for. Well, that was So wait, would we have had to use the yellow key if we came from that direction too? How does that work? Whatever, let's go inside. What's in here? Just more path. I mean, that's fine. Okay. Whatever you say. So you need to be here. And next fight, you'll probably start doing a little bit of stress relief. Just have a curio in this room, no fight, but then a fight and a fight in this next place. Another scout. I do like lots of scouts. Oh, it's our... Ooh, secret room. That's our first obstacle that I think we're going to have to clear by hand. Clearing obstacles by hand is always so rough. Loot in the broken glass. More food. I don't need more than 3 stacks of food, so we're just going to use this to heal right now. I can take a little bit of money. Do I want an onyx? I don't really need any of this. Anything that's worth money at this point in the game. I mean, I need to keep getting a little bits, just so I don't, like, start depleting my stores, but, like, we've got money. And we're not going to be low on money unless we lose a lot of characters and start having to level up a whole bunch of new ones. Which could certainly happen.
A powerful blow.
But we're hoping it doesn't. Ooh, you crit that? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Wow, your stress is really getting out of control now. We'll have time to heal you. I want to... Ooh, should have just healed. That was a waste of a turn. Oh, you're gonna refuse your stress relief? Okay. Well... That's... a bit annoying for us, but it's okay. Okay, Kansas dies first turn anyway.
That's on its own.
I will taste you and nothing will stop me. That's a little aggressive. We got here. You're taking 7, you're at 9. You're taking 3, you're at full health again. Not a very say-so thing to say. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, nice. Only 10 damage though, so you're not quite gonna die. Now will you take some stress relief? Oh, come on. Well. I mean, this may not go very well if that character just refuses to take stress relief until they end up getting an affliction. Oh, okay, we'll just take that out with a big old crit. Will you take heals at least? Okay. You'll let us keep you alive.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay. At least you got some stress relief from that.
Seize this
We have...
momentum.
Oh, torches give buffs in here. I forgot about that. Accuracy for 1 battle. That's nice. Do I want... I don't want to toss any of this stuff. Actually, busts are not useful for me right now, but portraits are. Yeah, rather than being say-so, it seems like this particular version of Za is pretty... Well, I guess that comment didn't indicate left or right, but pretty bottom something. 4 manservants? You don't see that every day.
A singular strike.
Okay, stress relief? Thank you.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Hey, you're back. Your power went out because of rain? Oh no, Waffle. That's a little upsetting. I'm sorry.
The ground quakes.
It's always the worst when you sort of work up the energy and the intention to do something productive, and then outside forces conspire to make it impossible.
A death by inches.
They're all just guarding each other. Who am I allowed to attack? Oh, because it just switches back and forth because they can't both be guarded. This one's gonna die anyway. This one's guarded, so that's fine. This one we can hit. Okay, that one's gonna die anyway. Oh, now you're craving too? And now you're gonna move where you can't do... You... dick. Yeah, so you think till it comes back, you're just gonna vibe and stream? Well, we're happy to have you. I'm sorry that your chores did not... Or they were postponed, I guess. I can't really say they didn't go well, but... we're glad to have you here for as long as you are. You're being guarded, so I can't... I guess I'll just smack you, even though that one's just gonna die.
Destroy them all.
It's okay. You're dead anyway. Is it worth... You're down a little bit, but we can heal you, I guess.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Nice damage. Stress relieve yourself. Nice, okay.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ooh, some extra blood back. More portraits. Do I want to make room for a stack of sapphires? We don't really need medicinal herbs in here for, like, anything. I guess they do clear debuffs. And if we run into the boss, we might need to clear debuffs. Let's hang on to those, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. We're not going to have inventory space for whatever we find in the secret room. Is there any point in us even going there right off the bat? I guess it's worth checking it. What terrible fortune. Resist. Nice. We don't have shovels.
Without
Rough.
tools of iron, you must rely
So
on flesh
rough.
and indefatigable purpose.
Puppy's gonna be on overdrive doing stress relief. Oh dang, that creature looks dope. Oh yeah, the transformed manservant in its bug form. Everything in this area are like blood-sucking insect people. It's a pretty wild design. Oh, I moved. Shoot, I went past our secret door. Wait, if I open the secret door thing... You're not a chest. I just got an achievement called Jailbreak. What? I had heard that you could find heroes in secret rooms. That had never happened to me before. What the hell? That's really cool. My roster's full. Do they just disappear then? Or do I temporarily have one extra character on my roster? Oh well, that was awesome. I wish we'd gotten some stress relief or something for it. For being good people. Go into the stagecoach. Oh, and then you can recruit them if you make room. That makes sense. Oh, you again? Excuse me? What a weird layout. These are really long hallways here. Presumably this one doesn't go anywhere as important. Well, I mean, it could. Although, we had to use a key to get down to here, and then we had to use a key to swing up this way. I wonder if this whole place just kind of circles, like, the objective of where we're supposed to end up. I wonder if, like, the boss is actually in here somewhere, but we have to, like, go all the way around to get to it. Maybe I should cut in that way. I don't know. I don't know. What do we think, chat? Right? Left? Doesn't matter? Probably doesn't matter. Always it'll bleed you dry. Could be. I mean, that's... Left? Okay. Let's give it a try. Valuables. Okay, a little food to top people up. Don't have room for most of this stuff. We can buff you. Who do I want resistances on? Probably you? I think there's only one right way to go, so you can always turn around if you need to. That's true. I mean, there's only... I'm trying to think. I think when we were trying to track down the Baron, there was, like... I think there was actually like a way to go around, like, one of the locked doors. Like, you could open the locked door to cut through, or you could go, like, all the way around and get to the spot without using the key. But... that was only, like, one section in there. And overall, there was, like, only one way to get to the boss. Ooh. Oh my god, 3 Chevaliers? That's a rough fight. Okay. This one's being protected, so it's gonna die last. So we'll use... use our damage reduction on... oh no, because you're guarding. That was a silly mistake. I can't debuff that because it's gonna... do I apply bleed to everyone? No, I think I need to focus target something down. This one, it's the one we've done the most damage to so far. Nice crit. It's not going to die this turn. That'll die next turn, though. Luckily, these don't have any way to heal themselves. Hey! Uscar Games, welcome in. Thank you so much for that raid. Slushy McGee, good to see you. Piano Brothers, hello, welcome in. Hello, everyone. Oh, playing some Valhalla. How is that going for you? I've heard really good things about Valhalla. I haven't gotten to try it myself. Our healer is stunned, which is never a good thing to happen.
Impressive.
Ah, shoot, you get a turn. And you're going to attack the healer, of course. And you crit for 18 healing? Jesus, okay. This one's dead this turn. This one's not dead this... I think we need to toss a heal on... What do you mean I can't? Oh, this is only self-heal. I knew that. I did at one point know that. 14, 17. Okay, so those two are dead this turn. So we just got one Chevalier and one Manservant left. Don't go after my healer. You son of a bitch. Zah! With the dodge. Huge. You're being protected still, so we gotta take this thing out. Hey, Sammy. Good to see you. Yeah, Valhalla looks really good. I thought about picking it up on sale one time. I didn't end up doing so, but... will you get a chance to heal before it's your turn? This thing's gonna go anyway, but we might as well smack it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, that's fine. Ooh, actually, you're low. It's gonna be fine though. Actually, you've got a move you can use anyway. Aha. Heal the both of you. Nice. Is Puppy craving? Yes, Puppy is craving. I should actually use one of those before I forget and it turns to wasting. I've just been holding off. I didn't want to pop the blood as soon as they started craving just because I'm hoping this party can go pretty far in and I want to try and have blood the whole time. But I do have to be careful not to be too greedy, so I appreciate that reminder. In fact, now is actually probably a good time to pop it. And then do some stress relief. You can finish healing them up. Just notice the big stress increase. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely rough in that regard. Oh, power's back to lurk. Nice. Good luck with the cleaning, Waffle. I believe in you. You've got this. We'll stress relieve. Yeah, there's Zaw back here. You're only taking 4 per turn? Oh, now this Zaw started craving. Damage, okay. It's dead next turn, so we just need to heal up from whatever damage is done here, and then we're fine. Ugh, crit for 24, okay. How much are you gonna bleed? 3 points, you're at 7 health. Okay, so you're fine. Loosely speaking. It's fine. 3 points for 5 rounds, that's actually probably worth... I need to switch this for the stress relief ability if I can remember. The self heal's not that useful. You're gonna die from bleed anyway. I'd like to get heals off before you do so, so let's just shuffle. Let's just shuffle again. Thank goodness. Okay. Heal yourself. Crit for 14 is not bad. Ooh, some food to eat. 3 points for 4 rounds, that's worth bandaging, I think. Tentatively. Pop the torch so everybody gets the buff. Swap the party back around. Start a next fight will probably give you some blood. Maybe even the one after that, we can stall. We'll see how it happens. Doing okay. Got your tat design from the artist. You're excited today? Hope you're all well. Oh, that's fantastic, Sammy. Did it, I really liked the design that you, or that you were thinking about sending. Did you end up sending that one with the, like the sword through the books? Is that what you sent them? Ooh, more food. Some free healing. Nice dodge. Yes, nice. And you're happy with what they sent back? What a big scout. So we can swing up to here. Is this just going to connect? Is there any point? Am I not making progress by going up in this direction? Do I backtrack this way now, or do I keep exploring this way? I feel like these are just going to connect and this is nothing. But I might be wrong. God, the courtyard's such a pain in terms of navigating. There's also this path down here that could go somewhere, because this did not end up being symmetrical to this side. Got so much stress I need to deal with, too. Well, I mean, let's try it. Wish that was a surprise, but it's alright. Toss one at Hickory. Even though if somebody's gonna get an affliction, I want it to be Peakery, but... do I try to snipe down an individual character, or do I apply some bleed to all of them? I think we do the Harry. 3 to 4 is not too bad. You're gonna guard the Countess, okay. Yeah, I should probably give you some blood now so you stop stressing everybody out. That's valid. Nice damage, okay. Interesting. Everybody got shuffled around. Blight, that's fine. You're being protected. You're dying to your bleed, so I guess we just smack the Chevalier and hope to do good damage. Very much so happy. Oh, that's fantastic, Sammy. That's amazing. Which of you needs it most? You should do it on yourself. Taking 11. Perfect. Hey from Norway, hello, welcome in. The number? Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well today. Let's prioritize the Countess now that she's not being protected anymore. Nice, okay, they're both dead. So we just have to deal with the Flesh Eater. This Blight could be annoying though. You can't do stress relief when you jump forward like that. Why would... you son of a bitch. Enjoying the game? Oh, very much so. I love Darkest Dungeon. Just shuffle back. It'll be fine. It's okay. Ooh.
Be wary.
Convenient. Oh, I need a shovel. I would like to carry a shovel. What am I going to ditch here? The herbs? Actually, we don't really need keys. Let's just ditch that whole stack of keys. It's fine. Let's toss a heal out. 3. Too much loot? I mean, this is mostly supply stuff that I brought with me. I haven't, I've barely been able to pick up any loot because I've mostly got supply items. Yeah, I want you dead. For sure. You're gonna die, that's good. Not. You're too late. The Esquire's already gonna die to blood loss. It was a noble effort, manservant, but not... Oh, okay, now you have the curse too. That's fine. Always more loot. Fill the pockets and make the haha funny man say the line. Who do I... Guess we'll just deal with the supplicant. Actually, please take out that mosquito. I appreciate... heal yourself. 15, that's not bad. Oh, we love loot? Can never have enough loot. We need the money to fund the war effort. It's fine. Ow. Okay. 3 points for 5 rounds. We'll probably deal with that. Nice heal. You're going to take 6. You're going to take 2. You've already gone this turn. Your speed's 11, but chances... somebody might go before you. So we'll finish this one off and see if somebody goes before you next turn. Ooh, let's see if we get lucky and 2 people go before the manservant. Some stress relief off. Hopefully Za goes. Nice, thank you, Za. Perfect. You know what? Deeds are more important to me than money, so we'll ditch that stack of money. You're welcome. I am most appreciative. I really feel like we're heading potentially not the right direction, but that's okay. If we need to backtrack a long ways, we'll do it. Yeah, touch it. Why not? No room for any of this. I should probably just use my dog treats in the next couple fights to free up an inventory slot. Also, hi there. Hello, Za. Welcome in. We're once again, we're running that same comp that was so successful last time, which contains both of your characters. And it's once again going pretty well. The only difference this time is that I feel more lost. Aha, it doesn't connect right to there. It actually swings up this direction. Interesting. Is it gonna swing back over this way eventually though? And it's just an even bigger loop? We will find out. Oh, your bloodlust wore off, that's fine. 39, 33, 20, 19. You can afford to do one turn of attacking and applying some bleeds. You gonna protect someone? No, you're gonna do some stress. Interesting. You're taking 9, you're at 20. 10. Bump that to 11, okay. So that one's dead. You're taking 4, you're at 9. Can we hit you? Or we can just finish you. Okay. That works too. What the hell? I mean, I know I've seen that move get used before, but... oh, crit. Shit. Okay, Pickery is at Death's Door all of a sudden. Okay, but we get a heal off immediately. 2!
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
We're just gonna use our double heal here. Can you swap out skills between fights? You can. I need to remember to put the stress relief skill on this because I haven't been... this self-heal is really not that useful. You're taking 5 damage anyway. You're gonna riposte for 2 rounds. Whatever. Not if we kill you. Can't riposte if you're dead. That's the pro strats. Don't forget to swap skills once the fight is over. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Piggery went to death's door. Do I just have too many modifiers to show that? Is 6 the max? Huh.
Precision and
Nice.
power.
I'd like to get heals and stress relief off, so can you just step back and not do anything else? I totally don't mind if this thing attacks me again. It's not a problem. We'll finish it this next turn, though, but... Zero is not the number I was looking for. Fuck.
A momentary abatement.
We're gonna be okay. You need to finish this fight, though. If we keep going too long with nobody attacking, we're gonna draw more enemies to us. Hello.
As victory
Okay.
so too
Switch
will
you.
resistance.
You're in the right spot. I wanted to adjust your skills to... Yeah, to your stress relief. Crests are worth more to me than a stack of rubies, I think. We've got a lot of food here. I'm probably going to munch a ton of it. And maybe free up a stack. Got 2 left. You guys won't eat the rest of it, will you? That's fine. Okay, we're fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Hunger check. That's okay. Not giving you anything. Ooh, 2 of these? That's rough. Stress is at manageable level, so you can attack. You probably need to... Okay, 14 is much better than the 0 you gave us last time. You can afford to do 1 round of attacking.
A decisive
And it's a good thing you did. Oh, the mosquito's down first turn. That's huge. If you get a big hit on this, this might die to this turn too. No, not quite. We'll go down to 5 health, but that's... Rib cracker, that's okay. Nice dodge. Good work, puppy. Another rib cracker. Fine. You fools. Now my flagellant's low enough to use his healing abilities, which are really strong. You're gonna die to your bleed, so I don't need to even worry about you. What are your speeds? 2 and 4? Yours is 10? Surely you're gonna go before them. The safest thing to do is just to heal you right now, but I'd like you to be able to use your own healing ability, because they're really good, as I said. So instead, let's... Let's do that. Playing it risky here, but you should go before them, yeah. And you'll smack that hard enough that it's gonna die. Good, perfect. Rib cracker's fine. Top up Pickery if you would. Yeah, we can can toss one up here. Ooh, dodge, unfortunate. Okay. It's alright. Is that the only move you can use when you're in the front line? I think it must be. Because it moves you back, tries to move the enemy back. And the skewering repartee moves you forward. So I think, yeah, Esquire definitely seems to be like a jumpy character, kind of like a grave robber. You're taking 2 damage, 16. You're gonna put damage on it, hopefully. Yeah, we'll charge it. Okay, now it's dead. You can toss a minor heal up here, I guess.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
We'll use this on the 19 in the back line. Okay. Easy peasy. Is there anything here I would like to ditch for portraits? Not really. I kind of want all this stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to read this because when we found this, the game lagged out and crashed. Leper only, minus 20% stress, plus 33% stress skills when while camping. And if you have the other piece of the set, then the leper would also get plus 15% accuracy if HP above 60%. That's potentially really good. The leper does have accuracy issues. It would depend what the other piece does for its abilities, but that could be really strong. Okay, where does this go now? Over this way. This does big stress relief, but we don't need it. If for some reason we end up having to backtrack this way, though, and we have a lot of stress, this will come in handy then, I guess. Nice one, thank you. Okay, that's fine. You actually don't need to do stress relief this turn. Weaver, hello. Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you so much for bringing everyone over with that raid. It's good to see you. Ooh, King's Bounty 2. Do I know what that is? Have I heard of King's Bounty? One sec. If I see an image, it might jog my memory. Or maybe I'm just not familiar. King's Bounty 2. Tactical role-playing game? Ooh, I love tactical games. That's exciting. No, I don't think I'm familiar with it. How was it? How did you enjoy it? How goes? It's going pretty well so far. We're on a courtyard run. I don't know if you're familiar with Darkest Dungeon very much, but we're in the middle of a pretty big. Half of this was done in about another run, and the other half we've cleared out tonight. Making some good progress. Imagine Dragon Age open world meets Heroes Might and Magic combat. Oh, that actually sounds really good. Actually, that sounds dope. That's a lot of things that I enjoy all combined together. You enjoy the game? Nice. Wait, hold up, that sounds dope? That's what I'm thinking, Zeb. That sounds really good. Who am I prioritizing here? Probably the Esquire. That one where it dashes forward and hits the whole party is really annoying. So I think if I can, I'd like to make sure it dies. There we go. Solid. I mean, just heal yourself, I guess. Probably could have debuffed this actually instead, but it's fine. 40% protection is going to make... I mean, we're mostly doing bleed, so it's going to be alright either way, but we could chip it down faster if we reduce some of that protection. That said, there are a couple of characters you could toss Stress Relief on, and you may as well. Okay, now we can debuff it anyway before it gets a chance to go. Not a problem. It should be, yeah, it's dead this turn. Which means you toss a heal here, and we're in pretty excellent shape.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Gosh, this party functions so well in here. So everybody, yeah, everybody's low enough that it'd be a waste to stress relieve them because they're below like 16 or 7 or 14, I think is what we're usually doing for stress relief. It's gonna swing up. Does this connect up here? Or is this misleading? We'll see. I'd rather it not connect, to be honest. That's okay. Sort of raid and run, but your back is instant you go lay down. Oh gosh, yes, please go take care of yourself, Weaver. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much for bringing everybody over. And yeah, no worries at all. I know that feel when once you finish stream, everything you've been putting off, whether it be hunger or aches and pains, or whatever the case may be, it all sort of just wells up on you and you need to go take care of yourself. Have a great rest of your evening. We're going to touch this just for the hell of it.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Nah, nothing worthwhile there. That's okay. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, have a great rest of your night. Get some excellent sleep whenever you call it a day. And thank you again.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
I will endeavor to take care of and entertain people. Oh, you're all... Whoa, you got pulled up to here? That's annoying for us. Do we hop you back immediately and just not have you attack this turn? Or... No, you can still use all your moves. One of your trinkets is useless here, but I think that's fine. I think we can still make pretty short work of at least a couple of these and then jump you back later. You can't attack anybody this turn. Oh, but you don't need to because there's stress relief to be done. So you don't need to use your harvest. What are you down? 8 points? I'd rather do damage to the Esquire if I can. It's dead next turn. Unless it heals a lot off this. Okay, it's not dead next turn. Wow, they do not like Zafor. Jesus, can you all settle down? Oh, you're craving? Jeez. The heals are OP. It's okay, though. Okay, the Esquire's dead. You're not quite dead, but I don't want to waste an attack just to pick at you. Oh, the Sycophant's gonna live with 1 health. Yeah, we'll finish off the Sycophant. These two are both dead this turn. Or, well, next turn, this turn. Funnily enough, for the longest time, my brain registered that pre-digestion move as prestidigitation. And I was like, I don't really understand why it's named that, but it's fine. Who am I focusing here? Probably you. Yep, you're dead this turn. You're dead this turn, so we just need to do something to you. And that something involves... not that, okay. Are you gonna refuse stress relief? That's fine. The occultist is high enough stress that they could take a heal. Do I finish you this turn, or do I heal and then take advantage of stress relieving next turn? I think we extend this fight 1 turn.
Wounds of war can be healed,
This isn't going to do anything significant to us.
never hidden.
Who needs it more? Probably you, actually, because you're the healer. There we go. Oh, and you can eat. Oh no, we don't. We can carry the extra food now. We're not full on food like we were before. Scout again for me. I can't see. Ooh, we can go this way or that way. We got some options here. Right or up, I wonder. Let's swing up. Or continue up, I guess, because that's where we came from. Wait. Okay. We're at 10, 2, 9, 16. Let's kill a couple things off, and then we'll consider...
Quickens,
Taking 4, you're at 13. Let's just have you not exist.
annihilated.
No mosquitoes. No skeeters. Nice, okay. Nice resist. Couldn't resist both, that's understandable. Okay. Hopefully I get a heal off before this thing dies. And I guess we'll toss the stress relief on you. Oh, nope. Okay, well. We didn't get the heal off, so Puppy's a little low going into this next fight, but that's okay.
They can be beaten.
Ooh, a locked gate. Okay. We found the next gate before we found the key. Oh, is the key... I just have a feeling the key's way down this path. Or maybe way over here. Well, either way, we gotta wander around until we find it. Backtracking, backtracking. Am I not close enough to the door yet? Come on. Come on. There we go. Loot. Food we will take. Torch we will use. Okay, we got a combat. Oh, I threw away all my keys because I didn't... You hardly ever see curios that need keys in the courtyard. I could toss a stress heal on you. You're high enough that it would be worth, but getting one turn of damage and extra bleeds off I think is good. Especially because this is a kind of annoying mix of units. This fight is definitely not trivial. You're dead next turn. You didn't heal yourself, which is great. Okay. It's not a bad first turn. So you're dead. You're taking 12 and you're at 18. Ooh. I mean, if we just hit you for decent damage, yeah, you're dead too. To go 2 this turn. Let's focus the Countess if we can. Or the Courtesan, rather. Heal yourself. And stress heal Pickery. Dope. You're dead next turn. Actually, depends how much you heal off this. 10. You're not dead next turn. I mean, you will be because we'll hit you again, but we can't ignore you. We have to do something. We have to do at least 3 damage to you. What if I just harry? That's enough. Let's see. Yeah, so you're dead. You need 6 more damage done to you. So if we just hit with this, that's good enough, I think. Then we'd get a heal off, hopefully, on you. That should be fine to go into the next fight like that. Nice. Even reduced some stress. Perfect. Oh, you're craving now. We just picked up a blood. We'll use that next fight.
But a victory nonetheless.
Anything here I don't need. We could ditch for crests. Not really. We've got 2 stacks of crests. For now, we want to hold on to all of this stuff, really. Nothing. I have blood for you. I'm just stalling. You'll get it soon. You don't need to worry too much. Ooh, that's a lot of stress. That's okay. Ooh, good opportunity here. Clear some of that. What do we got for a scout? Oh, okay. Get a couple paths. Gosh, I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of 5. There's like 5 different paths that in theory well, The blue key was way up here. The yellow key was down here. The red key's probably down one of these two paths, if I had to guess. We'll see. Yeah, this was a big place. Yes. Yeah, the courtyard is designed to be done in multiple runs. You're not really supposed to be able to get through it all in one push. I found a pretty effective team comp here that makes good progress in one run. This is still my second run, but like we did like half of this in one, and now this much in like another. Which is nice that we're not having to do like a dozen runs to get through here, but yeah, it's huge. Of course, it's supposed to be like you poke it, leave, resupply, come back, poke some more. Yeah, exactly. Oh, 4 for 4. You could take a stress relief, but I think, as usual, we'll start with one attack. Oh, you're dead this turn. Perfect. In that case, let's hopefully finish you off? Yeah, okay. In that case... Oh, wait, somebody else is going to go. Let's wait and see. Yeah, okay, please attack that character. I was thinking about healing them anyway, but reducing their health a little bit more is even more useful. Damsel in distress. Oh, forces it to guard her. Gotcha. Oh, you're going to refuse the heal. Okay, in that case, we'll just stab something. It's super cool, though. You love everything about it, except for the fact that it kills you a lot. Yes. I love everything about it, I think, except for the fact that the enemies... I mean, I like and I don't like that the enemies from it will appear in the other regions. It really stresses me out that this DLC, like, forces you... Once you interact with it once, it forces you to keep interacting with it, because eventually your whole roster is full of the curse, and you have to go in to get it cleared out. But that's also very Darkest Dungeon-y, to have a DLC that's like, hey, if you step in here once, we're now non-optional. You now have to do this area, because otherwise you lose. Ooh, ow, okay.
Blurred vision.
Big heal, that's fine. We're gonna be okay. Top up puppy. Oh wow, okay. I'll take it. Oh good, more blood. Oh, I told you I was going to give you some next fight, didn't I? Turns out I'm a liar. Oh, there's the red key. Really? The red key's this close to the red door? I am skeptical. I still haven't used these damn dog treats. I never remember dog treats. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Do I just ditch them for the key? The dog's such a good boy. He deserves his treats. I just need to remember to use them. Let's ditch the medicinal herbs. I was holding onto them in case we ran into the boss this run and it had debuffs, but it's whatever. So do I just backtrack now and use the key through the door? Or do I keep exploring? Let's go see what's behind the red door. Two people are craving? See, I'd like to stall and give them both blood when we get to a fight, but at the same time, they're going to incur more stress while we walk because they're craving. But our stress is very low, so I think it's fine. Oh. I waited too long on you, and now you're wasting. We're not going to get the combat buff. You just started craving, so I can still wait on you. I mean, it's actually fine. Like, the combat buff is good, but it's not the end of the world not to have it. They also listen to you less and refuse heals and stress relief more when they have the buff, so there are trade-offs to it for sure. And where this party has so much sustain, it might actually be better to avoid giving them the buff, because them refusing the sustain is basically the only way that we can really get into trouble. That or just terrible RNG. I'm not getting overconfident, Darkest Dungeon. Please don't ruin my day for me saying that like you usually do. What's in here? Anything interesting? No. But it opens up a new path. I'm gonna laugh if this just like connects to here and that key and door was essentially pointless. That would be a funny thing for it to do. I mean, it's tainted. No, there's no blood. You're fine. Oh, you're gonna touch this one? There's no blood in that. You moron. Stress Eater. Oh, you can't get Stress Eater because... Oh, wait, no, that's a negative quirk. That's fine. 3 of these trays in a row. None of them give me anything good. That's funny. Oh! We found the boss. Uh-oh. I mean, we're in pretty good shape, so I guess this is okay, but... Okay, I've never faced this boss. I have no idea what it does, or what any of these things do. Do I take out these ads? Probably. Emaciated body, blood-stuffed body. And then you're just... a big thing with 3 attacks per turn. Literally don't think you've ever figured out what this boss's mechs are. Like, you fought it and you don't know what it does, or... Reminder, he's asking rhetorical questions. Oh, yeah, yeah. I will try to attempt to solve it on my own. You mean it's killed you a lot? Oh, good. Okay. Well, God, some of these are really beefy. Like 72 health on that? It's almost as much health as you have. Do I just focus it down? I have a lot of bleed, and bleed's really good against things that have multiple actions. But is it gonna, like, eat those to heal itself or something? We'll see, it's fine. Yeah, no sports for me. Yes, thank you. This isn't to anyone in particular, just to anyone out there. Yeah, it's just a general reminder. To new people or people who get excited, it's all good. I don't know if I want to interact with those or just go after the boss. I'm just going to go after the boss and we'll see if that's the wrong decision. What do I have here that I can use? Aha. Remember to dog treat. Okay, 20 damage. Resisted the bleed. Your bleed resist is not very high. I request that you don't do that. Except I don't want to hop you forward because we want you in position to do this. Maybe you should apply bleed to these things. These things don't have turns, though. They're just there. I don't know why people ignore the backseating tag, like it's there for a reason. I've seen yeah, people just ignore tags in general. Picto's asked before, like done surveys, and I've seen other streamers do it too, where they survey and like how many people actually pay attention to tags, and it turns out most people don't like even read them. So, I mean, it's unfortunate, but give an annoying pop-up like the mature warning. Oh, like here's the tags. Yeah, that would be nice. Just want to poke in, say this is super dope, and you hope If I beat the boss? Oh, thank you, Awful. I appreciate that. I hope your cleaning is going well. I've never fought this boss before, so if I beat it first try, I'm going to be pretty pumped. I'm also potentially going to be... If we get to the point where I feel like I understand it, but things are really dicey, I'm probably just going to leave and come back in and fight it again later. But for now... They don't have turns, so the bleed will never apply to them, so there's really no point in hitting these, I don't think. And I don't want to hop you forward yet, so you're just gonna de-stress. For now. You're craving, I should have given you blood, it's fine. It's gonna be fine, everything's okay. That's a big crit. Debuff, bleed applies, okay. What do? Square meal. You do eat them and heal, so okay. That answers that question. It also clears your bleed when you eat them. So I have to take these out, but these don't have... Ooh, so this boss... Don't tell me if I'm understanding correctly, but I feel like this party, while it's great for getting through the courtyard, might be bad against this boss, because I have to kill these so he doesn't heal off them. But these don't have turns, so bleed won't do anything to them. Which means I need to kill them with flat damage, which I don't have very much of in this party. So this might not be a very good group for this fight. We'll see, though. I'll try to kill them if I can. You're fine. You haven't taken any damage yet, because nothing does damage to you. Let's... Although he healed off this one, right? The body. Does that matter, or... Let's try to take out just the plain body. That's a nice crit. Okay, so now you'll smack somebody because you don't need to heal. Stress and a little bit of damage. That's not a big deal. You can also apply a bleed. Hungry Eyes. That's also going to do... Oh, it gives you riposte. You move back behind things. So you probably now have something that'll lunge you forward and do big damage, if I had to guess. Like, this person doesn't want backseating, so it'd be good. You degenerate. Oh yeah, if that was the pop-up, that'd be nice. Yeah, honestly, now that you have Cloudbot working again, you should strengthen the language of some of your commands. Oh, sure, yeah. Some people just do not get it. Yeah, it can be tough, for sure. Hungry Eyes. That's not the tune. I don't have much pitch understanding. I'm not very good with singing. That's okay. We'll give you the buff. So it does a little bit of stress. Do I mean, I guess we can try smacking them. Oh, that riposte is beefy. Okay, yeah, we're not going to mess with that. That did significant damage to us. Okay, we've almost killed the body, though. So you can apply a bleed to it, but I don't think that's ever going to activate. Ravenous Feast. Okay, so any of them can heal you, I guess. And whichever one you eat heals... Seems like that one heals you more, maybe? We need to heal our own party members. Dodge, nice. Okay, so the bleed will proc once a turn at the end of the turn, I guess. That's very helpful. You still have riposte on you, so I'm not fucking around with that. Stress heal. Nice crit. Okay. Huge. You start working on this front one. Yeah, do something so you don't have riposte anymore. Ooh, that's heavy damage. Maybe you don't do that. Okay, you stepped... Oh, thank you, actually, for stepping forward. You moved the other Za into position 4, which is where he shines, thanks to trinkets. That's huge, thank you. Yeah, you can take your blood now, too. Not the time for a zero heal. Double dodge again, though. Clutch. Hungry Eyes. That's what activates the riposte. Okay, that's fine. Gotta take these out. Can you... Okay, I don't hate that.
A brilliant
Had you attacked the boss and gotten a huge riposte smacking you, I would have hated it, but as it is, what you did is fine. Okay, so the emaciated one's gonna die this turn. You're gonna feast off that one. Oh, you take the bleed off them too. Hit yourself, please. Just that a frightened sound. Oh, when Puppy went on their own? Yeah. Yeah, that was dicey for a second. Or it felt dicey. I was worried. Okay, we've taken out 2 of them. You know what? At this point, you're already here. You've already buffed Finale once. Just finish this with another Dirk Stab, and once this riposte wears off, you can Finale the boss. Since you've worked your way up here anyway. We'll operate like that. It still has riposte. I really don't want to eat those ripostes. So you're just going to swap positions here. Thank you. Wear that off. Ow. Okay. Now we take it. Now we just take it to the boss, I think. Just go to town. Damn it. Dodge. This is the riposte one, though. Oh, the riposte is so annoying. At least we're dodging a ton. The riposte does massive damage. I don't want to fuck with it. And so I'm not going to. I've got stress relief and stuff I can use instead. So... Actually, minus 100% damage. This will still get riposted though, right? Even though it doesn't do any damage, I think it will. This doesn't have any prot anyway, so it wouldn't be helpful. We'll just do some stress relief to the party. You two are just going to keep switching until... Okay, that's alright. I don't think I've ever said this before. I wish the boss was a little faster so that it would go and wear off its own riposte before most of my party had gone. Because currently what's happening is it has riposte on for like my first few turns, and then it wears them off and then puts it back on at the end of its turn, and like so no one's getting opportunities to attack. I might just have to start attacking through the riposte like once a turn. Because I can probably out-heal it doing it once. I just can't have my full party swinging into it because we'll die way too quickly. But I can probably get away with dropping like 1 attack into the riposte each turn. Or you could just use 2 attacks that aren't Hungry Eyes and then we'll be fine. You're in trouble. Fuck. If I'm going to drop anything into their post, a buffed Finale is not a bad choice. Also, I'd like to have you backline so you can start helping with other things. Let's buff everybody's accuracy just for the hell of it because we have that. Let's do it. Okay, 88 damage. Crit Finale. Never mind. We win. It's fine. Everything's fine. Jesus, that was huge. Puppy's like, nope. This is gonna be okay. And then the huge crit to full health. Yeah, we're good. We just need to deal 9 damage to this thing and GG. Puppy's like, enough of this. Yeah, you can deal 9 damage with your bleed. Or just straight out.
Hope he enjoyed his last.
Okay, we got through it. But you've already done far better than you ever have, so there's that. Well, this party seems fairly effective. So if you want to give that a try. Also wish that if you dodge, he doesn't get the riposte. That'd be probably a nice way of changing it, but it's probably okay. It's just something you gotta work around. To be fair, I mean, an 86 crit makes the fight a lot easier. If we had to slowly work our way through the riposte doing normal levels of damage, that would have taken a lot longer. Puppy the MVP? Absolutely, yeah. GG, thank you. Absolutely excellent work. I appreciate that. Do I want to know about the bodies? Do they do more than what I figured that they did? It seemed like the heal was largest on the biggest one, obviously. And then the middle heal on the normal body. I don't think it ever used the emaciated body in that fight, at least. Yeah, you can tell me what else they do, I guess. Damn, saw that crit. Absolutely nutty. Also, congrats. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that crit was... I think that's by far the biggest crit I've ever done. 86, I think so. GG, thank you. Maybe if you dodge, there's a chance he doesn't. Oh, that'd be good. If it guaranteed riposte if it hits, but if it misses, there's a chance. What does this do? Abomination only. Minus 15% stress plus 10 dodge. That's pretty good. Oh, and we'll take another blueprint. So they do heals, buffs, or debuffs, and they have different levels of lasting. Okay. But, like, any of them can do any of those 3 things? Depending on what he uses on them, I guess? Depending on their size, you know, I don't know that part. Oh, okay. Well, it seemed like it because I know the first thing he did was he healed my initial damage off the regular body. And then for the rest of the fight, he used the huge body to heal like 50, like a much bigger heal. So it seemed like depending on their size, the heal was different sizes. I don't think he ever used them for buffs or debuffs. Is there any reason to continue adventuring in here? I mean, now I could... There's usually like a... Or in the Baron courtyard, there was also a fancy chest somewhere, right? Like after the boss, I think. There was like a room with a chest. Or something. Maybe I'm misremembering. I want to say there was, though. What a peculiar flavor. It's fine, you can't get... Oh, you got Stress Eater too? Whatever. He's just surrounded by bad, all 3 either side were bad, yeah. Huh. Interesting. Why do we have to wander here to get to this next room? Okay, we're almost there. You're craving now too? You'll be fine. Touch the blood flowers. They give us a scout. Locked room? But we're entering it from the other side. Oh, but it's nothing. Oh, okay, so you get a red key down here somewhere. Both of these rooms are locked, so you can approach from either side with the red key. So there is no fancy chest. Or at least not near the boss. I mean, I could keep exploring and see if I can find anything cool. There's got to be... I mean, there doesn't have to be, but there was a fancy treasure. I wonder if... Oh, this probably swings down to here, so this is actually probably symmetrical, this whole thing. I wonder where this takes us down here. Ah, no, we're just going to bail out. It's fine. We've got good loot from this. Or goodish loot. And most importantly, we beat the boss, which means everybody is cured of their curse. And we get our first Countess's invitation. Also a Viscount Spices trophy. Crit if has Crimson Curse, plus 100% healing when eating if has Crimson Curse, plus 100% food consumed if has Crimson Curse. That's not very good. Because you heal twice as much, but you also consume twice as much, so you're not actually saving on food. The only thing this does is gives you, I guess, a larger healing before you hit a character being full, right? Because right now you can eat like 4 times and then you're full. So this technically lets you eat 8 times and then you're full. But you still consume the 8 food to get the 8 foods worth of healing. I guess there's scenarios where it could be helpful. Maybe. I don't see running it over other trinkets. Just for the 5% crit. Oh well. What's this do? 25% max HP plus 35% disease resist. That's not bad. And if you have something else to combine it with, it also increases blight skill chance and stun skill chance. That's potentially really good depending on what the other thing does. What did people pick up? Anything good? Beast Hater instead of Ruins Explorer? That's better. Especially for a bleed character. Ruins Explorer is kind of useless. Beast Hater's good. Clutch Hitter instead of Cove Scrounger, that's better. And Diurnal. -2 speed if torch below 26, that's fine. Okay, good quirks too. Well, that was a great run. Seems like the key to the courtyard is to just run a full bleed team.
The virulent
Fight
clouds
bleed with
from the
bleed.
courtyard have abated. The airs of the estate feel narrowly agreeable once again.
A veil lifted. The haze of contagion has abated, due in no small part to the recent triumph over the age-old horror that had lurked for too long behind the long-sealed courtyard gate. Removes the Crimson Curse from all affected heroes. And, also importantly, sets the infestation to none, which means for a while we will no longer encounter courtyard enemies in other areas. Countess commands an audience, perhaps she wishes one last dance. What does she drop? Plus 50% healing received if has Crimson Curse, minus 20%, 5% bleed resist if has Crimson Curse. Plus 30% healing skills, plus 20% healing skills while camping, minus 15% stress. Oh, that's just for Musketeer only. I can't see myself ever making a Musketeer and stacking healing. Like just running Musketeer as a healer. Maybe it's viable, but I feel like it's not. Good for clutch moments, true, but I don't know. When your Cultist doesn't want to do his job, I mean, it is great having the heal available for like if the Cultist drops a 0 and you need to get someone out of Death's Door and stuff. I fully agree with that, but I can't see myself like running things to buff the healing skills instead of stuff to buff damage. It's probably just a playstyle difference. I don't know. My general philosophy is that if you've got a character who can deal damage, you build them for damage, and you avoid getting into those bad situations because everything's dead sooner. Oops. That was kind of a decent timing to zoom in, but not really. What screen am I supposed to be on this one? I do have those hotkeys. I don't remember to use them when I would like to, but yeah, I can get big. Big. Handsome cam activated? Oh, I don't know about that. But I appreciate that, Jinxers. Thank you. Make a channel point command for Zoom? For how long? Zoom, please? I can make a channel point. should what I do for that be I zoom in? I basically essentially swap the things so I become big, and then the game is just in the little box in the corner. Like swap myself for the game, and have that be for a length of time. That could be funny, I guess, if people are interested in that. Give you your zoom cam. You redeemed 2K. I'm not gonna. Do you want me to do it right now? Which button was it? Not this one. This one. Hello. It's so... My webcam's not good, though. It's so blurry. Also gotta kind of scrunch down a bit to center my face. Hello, my love. You paid for a zoom cam. Wait, that's not... God damn it, I can't find the right scene. Okay. Stop. Oh, was that too much? Too close? Just zooms in more and more slowly over time. Oh, hello. Anyone who was lurking and just like happened to glance over at like that monitor that I was on at that point was probably like, what is going on? When Ravison sees you doing some nonsense. I see you there in chat. Okay. That whole party's in good shape, right? I don't think I need to, Oh yeah, we also picked this up for the leper. What was the other thing we got? The Plague Doctor notes. Do we have the other item for that? I've yet to find both the pieces of any of the courtyard sets for any of the characters. So, like, while they're, like, pretty good on their own, I would really like to find both the pieces and see if that's, like, really, really strong. Alright, I've got the first piece of a lot of them, but, like... Oh, wait, I've got the 2 Vestal ones, actually. So I could... So boost healing skills, boosts damage, reduces virtue chance, and boosts debuff skill and stun skill. You could throw both of those on and make a pretty dope battle Vestal who still puts out half-decent healing. Right? Because it's for debuffs and stun as well, so take... Wait, do the Vestals do debuffs? Technically, this does, I guess, yeah. Illumination debuffs. I'm tempted to try it at some point. Particularly, like, maybe against, like, something that's unholy, because they already do bonus damage versus unholy stuff. Battle Vestal sounds so cool. It does, indeed, yeah. It's definitely a neat idea. Run multiple Vestals. Have one built as a battle Vestal, have one built as a healing Vestal. And then multiple occultists built for damage and one for healing. The full healer party. just heal for days. Healing for days I actually don't think is very viable. Like, it sounds good, but fights would last a long time and the stress would build up. Maybe if you also took, instead of one of, like, the occultists, like a jester to help deal with the stress. But you would definitely need some sort of stress relief, I think. Who needs tanks when we all heal? Yeah, that's fair. It's kind of hard to use tanks well in Darkest Dungeon just because, like, there's no way to take aggro. The only thing you can really do is protect, like, a particular other character. But that still doesn't stop them from hitting the other 2 characters. Like, there's hardly any ways to... I think actually somebody has, like, a taunt you can use on, like, one enemy. But there isn't really any way to, like, force everything to hit you. Is it you? Do you have a taunt? No. You can guard. You can also mark yourself, I guess, which increases the chances of things hitting you. Never need to bring torches either, because a lot of the Vestal abilities give torchlight. That's a very good point, too, yeah. Yeah, they do. Any of the high damage ones? The stun does, and that set increased the stun chance, so that's definitely good. This one does, and that set increased debuff chance. Yeah, so both the abilities that set sort of enables increased torchlight as well. What's our Nomad Wagon look like? Bounty Hunter, crit accuracy plus extra food consumed. I don't hate that. I don't love it. Do I have anything good for Bounty Hunters right now? I feel like I don't. I feel like Bounty Hunter is like one of my least. Actually, when I have this. The Wounding Helmet's not bad. This isn't bad either. Actually, yeah, I've got some decent stuff for Bounty Hunter now. We don't need to worry about getting that Talon. Yes. So you were correct, Zeb. Is that the one you find in the secret room? If you're full, they go here. So we rescued a level 5 Plague Doctor. Natural Swing is pretty good. Eldritch Hater is pretty good. Deadly's pretty good. Nervous is not great. My roster's full. I don't know if I really want to get rid of anybody, so I'm sorry, friend, that we rescued, but I don't think we really have room for you. What would be really nice, and I don't think they would do this because it's almost too nice for Darkest Dungeon, is if because you rescued them, they would just sit in the stagecoach until you potentially decided to take them. So like if later on I lost characters, I could sub them in then. Just have them like chilling. But I don't think, I mean, I've already got a couple high-level Plague Doctors, and almost everybody's named. I don't think I have anything that I'm willing to get rid of, really. Unless they die, because... you two aren't named, I guess. You're not named. You're not named. But no, I think I'm pretty set for roster. So while I appreciate you, you won't be joining the party right now. Okay, so well we did... as good as that felt to win, I'm now a little nervous because I had said previously the main reason we were doing that was to get rid of the curse and the infestation so that we could tackle the Darkest Dungeon without worrying about courtyard enemies. So are we stepping in here next? Oh, the Darkest Dungeon. I'm going to lose characters. I just know it. That's part of the game. We are at our usual break time, so I probably will take a quick little break to get some water and get up and stretch a little bit. And then I guess we'll start a run of this. I'll have to also think about who I want to take in. You'll refuse, right? Because, yeah, Heroes Who Return will never go in again. Yeah. Activate 3 Iron Crowns. Okay. So that's not killing a boss, though. Or it doesn't seem to be. I don't know. We'll see when we get in there. It's probably going to be a nightmare. Of course, self-care for everyone. Yes, please take care of yourselves, too. Oh, didn't know they'd never return? Yes. Unfortunately, you can't get all the way through the game just with like one really strong party. Once they've beaten the boss in there, they're done with the Darkest Dungeon. They'll go anywhere else still. So like we were just using a couple of them in the courtyard, but they won't go back into the Darkest Dungeon. But yeah, short little break. Please use this opportunity to take care of yourselves too. If you need to get up and stretch or get a drink or get a snack or do anything. And I'll be back in a little bit. Not too long. Okay, hello. I am back. So yeah, I guess we're... Well, I'll quickly check what's around, actually, for rewards and things. Just... If there's something really good that we want to go for, I might go for it. I have a signet ring, right? Or I had one at one point. Did I lose it? Or do I still have it? I had a signet ring, didn't I? Maybe I lost it. I must have lost it. Do I care about getting a signet ring back? Welcome back. Oh, thank you. It is a pleasure to be here. Accuracy, protection, stress. I mean, it's good. I don't know if it's good enough that I need to prioritize trying to get it. These are something I'm curious about. These were the reward I got for beating the first Darkest Dungeon boss. I have no idea what they're for. Revelation, minus 100% stress. Revelation, minus 100% damage taken. Now that seems to be... That's very similar to how things are worded for the, the Mildred's Locket. So, like, the Miller, the Reaping, minus 100% damage taken. So, Revelation is a specific ability that something will use. And these things make it not wreck me, I guess. It gave me 3 of them. But I don't know when I encounter something that uses the Revelation. Like, I don't know if I should be taking these into, like, this next thing. Because it gives me 3 of them, like, that enables me to essentially protect 3 out of the 4 members of my party, which makes me feel like Revelation's probably a pretty brutal attack that, like, I need these to deal with. But if I run them and this is not the area or the fight where I need them, I'm wasting 3 trinket slots, which is kind of rough. It definitely reduces my party's ability to make progress, right? So I don't really know what I'm gonna do about that. I mean, I guess we just put together a party and we go in and we see what happens, right? The Darkest Dungeon functions similar to the Courtyard in that you have to send in multiple parties and slowly pick away at it. So I think we just go in, we probably take those with us, see if we encounter anything that needs them or not. So who wants to go die? Or hopefully not die. I'll attempt to, I'm probably going to be a little cautious in terms of how easily I'm gonna retreat from the run, just because I sometimes get myself into a situation where, like, once one character goes down, I really don't want to lose their trinkets. So, like, I feel like now I have to stay, but I should really be willing to bail more quickly. I'd also like to get these characters up to level 6. Maybe that's something we could also do. Give ourselves a little more options and continue leveling up party members. Do I have an Ancestor's Pistol? I did. Again, I had one at one point. Did I lose it? I must have. This pistol's pretty good. Just jump scare yourself by accidentally clicking Twitch homepage. Oh no! Oh gosh, I hope it wasn't too stressful, Waffle. I hope you're all right. Busts are kind of useless though. Occultist extra damage. That could be useful. You know what? Let's do this long cove mission. We need to gather more stuff for our leveling up our buildings anyway. Let's try to level up. Let's send Zeeb and Picto. Do I... What's good in the Cove? Is Bleed good in the Cove? I think it's okay. So does the Darkest Dungeon do that leveling thing like the Cove and stuff? What do you mean by the leveling thing? If you mean like the Apprentice, the Veteran, and the Champion difficulties, the number under the skulls. Oh, so no, not really. Well, kinda. The Darkest Dungeon is closer to the courtyard where we just were, where it's like a big, huge map, and you gotta like explore all of it and find the boss or the objective. In this case, we're trying to activate 3 Iron Crowns. But then I do believe this bar will fill up and unlock a boss. I think it just operates slightly differently. But the number doesn't change as far as I'm aware. I don't know. I've never beaten this game. So we're roughly right now as far as I've gotten. No, actually we are as far as I've gotten because I've never beaten the first boss of the Darkest Dungeon before, which I have done in this campaign. So this is as far as I'm aware of how things really work. I want to level you 2 up, and then I guess we'll just send... You need 10 experience, you need 8 experience. Let me quickly pull up the resolve levels so I know... Oops, nope. So a long champion gives 16 experience. Okay, so... That's irrelevant. We're going to get plenty to level these characters up without... That's fair, only gone in there once and lost a full party. Oh, sure, yeah, I lost... I think I finally beat the Shuffling Horror on my 4th try. I think I lost 3 full parties to it. Maybe only 2. Maybe I beat it my 3rd time I fought it. Can't remember exactly. But, yeah, it's rough in there for sure. You two don't really... You can use all your abilities from either position. So it doesn't really matter. Never gone in before, too spooky. It's nerve-wracking for sure. I could send you, I guess. I don't know. If I send you, I need to remember to give you something that increases your accuracy. I always forget, and then you never hit anything, and I get sad about it. Is an occultist going to be enough healing for us? Level 5 occultist. Wait, we're not going in there right now. We're doing a level up mission. I gotta remember that I'm doing a quick, well, it's a long, but hopefully a quick little level up mission. Let's send So in this case, actually, yeah, you'll be good in the Cove. Actually, Cove stuff often has high protection. So a heavy damage character isn't necessarily the best option. Let's send... You need stress relief. I'm getting all turned around here in my order of things I need to do. How much do you have? 32? You'll be fine. How much do you have? 32? You'll be fine. 60... Oh, nice. You should get some. Who's the other person in that party? Oh, Puppy. Is Puppy just got 0 stress? Oh no, Puppy has 13. No worries. Okay, now that that's taken care of. Let's hop back in here. Let's, Cove. What kind of... I barely remember how the Cove functions. What's good in the Cove? What's bad in the Cove? Is Eterno good in the Cove? Probably fine. Ooh, Clotter would be nice to have in the Cove, actually. This will help with stress because it's a long mission. But if we send you... That would kind of be low damage. We would need a damage front line if we're going to send a Jester along as well. So maybe I do send the Leper? Do I have anything else that functions as a damage front line? Abominations kinda, actually. But I don't want them in the full front line. I would want them where they could use those 2 moves. I mean, Hugs does tons of damage. Yeah, we haven't ran the Leper in a while. Let's just do it. This party should be quite competent. Except some of you need your abilities leveled up. Not you. Zeeb does. Picto does. I may as well check Mark, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And all your stuff's high level there. What are these? Purge. It's okay. Revenge is alright too in certain situations, but I'm probably not going to run it in this time around. Now you're going to be in the back line this run, so I think just that stuff's good enough. You need all of your ranged things leveled. Actually, may as well just level all your moves, to be honest. There's no harm in it. Okay. Let us get this underway. We're taking a lot of time between runs here, because I keep getting sidetracked with different thoughts. So for you, that is what I want you running. For gear, I want to give you... Let's double check what you run. The minus healing receive just feels not good. This is only accuracy if you have both pieces. That's plus healing receive. That's not okay. So you don't need any of that. What you do need... Do I have anything that increases accuracy passively? That's only in position 4. You could just buff your melee skills. I don't think I do. Oh, yes, I do. I have the focus ring. Give you the focus ring and... What else was I considering? The Ancestor's Pen? What about all these things? We'll take the slightly additional stress. We have a Jester, so we can... So you have accuracy, 13% extra crit between the two of these, and 10% stress. That's pretty good. Hello, Oliver. It's good to see you, buddy. Picto, on the other hand, will be running Gunslinger's Buckle, of course. And probably the Highwayman Bloody Neckerchief. So sorry for what, love? It's okay. No worries at all. I'm glad he came to see you. What did I run? What did I give you last time? I think I gave you Wilbur's thing, right? Just dodge and stun resist. The dodges were actually coming in really clutch in that boss fight. Za in the past espoused the benefits of running high dodge parties, and I was like, yeah, that sounds good, but my damage though. And I'm slowly coming around to the idea. Healing, and what did I put on you? I just ran it. I'm surprised I can't remember. Well, not really, actually. Did I give you the... Oh yeah, because I wanted the bleed resist. Bleed resist is going to be good in this area too. The only thing I really dislike, like actively dislike in the Cove is the big crab guys that'll pinch you and give you a ton of bleed. So running a couple characters with or running a character with some bleed resist will be nice. My healer, yeah. That's what I want you running. This is not... Well, your stress relief is good. You can use both of those from that position, which is fine, I guess. But I think I'd rather... Ooh, this could be helpful. Let's turn off all of these. Let's take this, let's take this. Let's take Finale and Harvest. If you're in the back line, you can just play support. If you get knocked up to the front line, you can Finale back, or... Yeah. Whatever. Should be fine. You too? Yeah. Jumped down as soon as he did that, so you think he came to see me? Oh, well, thank you, Ollie. I appreciate the visit. Ollie is such a blessing. He's wonderful. Wishes me luck in the dungeon. I will need it. Hopefully not. This is just a Cove run, but... You never know. The second you start thinking that you're safe and everything's fine is the... when it starts getting you. This party's pretty strong, though, I think. Provision! So we've got 2 of those. We're going to need at least, what? It's long. So 8 from that, 8 from that leaves us 8 more. It's enough for 4 random hunger checks. Let's just take 3 full stacks of food. It's 2.5 stacks of torches. 3 holy waters, 3 of these, 3 shovels. That should be everything I need. I think. Is there anything? No, that's fine. This is fine. Let's do it. The fishfolk's scaled skin affords them increased resistance to bleeding attacks. I thought so. I was thinking that in my head, and I was like, do I want to run bleeds? And then I brought some anyway. But I can turn them off. If they have increased bleeding resistance, I'm probably not going to bother using that one move of the Jesters, so we'll turn that off and run something else. Something. We'll see what. Oh, a text. Oh, for my sister. Atta girl. Tell her you say she's great if it's reply appropriate. I will do it in my next reply. She was telling me about how my niece at a little party that they had a bunch of other babies at. My niece was the only one who would touch the habanero lime chips that were there, which is fantastic. She likes spicy stuff. So we have to do 100% of room battle, so we're going to have to go down this path first and then swing back and go this way. Ooh, those are the best chips? Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that particular variety. They sound delicious, though. I love habanero as a flavor, and in addition, and of course, its spiciness as well. But habaneros have a really nice flavor to them as well.
If only treasure could
Which is why it's so unfortunate that my habanero plants turned out to be bell pepper plants because of a seed mix-up, but that's fine. I've got lots of other even spicier peppers growing. The crop is looking good this year. Ooh, double dodge, okay. She's being raised well. She has a very varied palate. She's not too picky about anything because they've been introducing her to all sorts of different foods.
well struck.
Oh, well, that applied both the bleeds. Maybe it is fine to just run that. Nice crit. Okay, that's alright. You're dead. This is dead next turn. We have some people who can de-stealth. We'll probably do that next turn to this thing. Oh no. Oh, but the peppers? Yeah, it's... I find it more funny than anything. Like, it's not that big a deal. If I was only growing habaneros, I'd be pretty upset, but I have a bunch of different varieties, and the habaneros were not even close to being the spiciest of them, so it's okay. I've still got my hot peppers. What do I want you to do right now? I guess just de-stress. Nice.
Slowly, gently. This is how
I can't imagine waiting all the time and then being like, wait a minute. Yeah, I was a little confused because, like, I was like, those don't look like habaneros. Also, they're, like, black. And they're supposed to start kind of dark green and then ripen up to a red. These are black. What's going on? And then I picked one a little early and tried it, and tasted exactly like a bell pepper. And I was like, oh, that's what's happening here. Wait, that buffs the whole party? Does it indicate that? Buff target. It doesn't say it targets the whole party. See, that's the kind of thing, like, I'd probably use this more if I'd known that, to be honest. If I'd remembered it. I'm sure I've used it before, but I probably just forgot. Like, that, all these buffs, that to the whole party is way more useful than, like, that on a single character.
A devastating blow.
Keep debuffing you so that somebody... You can't hit that character right now. Well, you can with this, I guess. Smack.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Summer before the fall.
Seize
Whatever
this
that means.
momentum. Push on
Let's
to
get a
the
scout
task's
off.
end.
Ooh, a pretty decent sized scout, actually. Okay, no obstacles in this area. Does that mean I'm willing to use one of my 3 shovels on this? Actually, our inventory is full, so there's really not much point. Let's just open it. Slam shut. Not a bleed. It's fine. Really like how the leper is like a sad poet. It's a neat little addition to the character, yeah. I appreciate it as well. Oh, we don't have any room for that? Okay. We don't need busts for anything. We've gotten every single thing we can buy in the game with busts. A bunch of enemies. %75% prot? That's annoying. We're actually gonna just reduce that right off the bat.
Third strike. A powerful blow.
Now you? Surely you can finish that with the Hue, and maybe you can finish that with the Hue.
Confidence
Nice.
surges
Finish
as
them
the
both.
enemy crumbles.
12 damage. My leper has 63 health. I don't even care. That's worth inspiring tuning. Just top yourself up here a little bit.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
It's taken 4. It's dead. It's fine. Taking 4 per round? That's not the end of the world. Deeds. I do have a use for deeds. That stack of onyx has quickly become worth a decent amount. Stitch the emerald for more deeds. Oh, this thing. This thing never does good stuff, right? Let's fuck with it. Oh, it does. Gothic? More healing from word reconstruction. That's useful for this particular run. What did it replace? Replace natural eye or something? What did that do? I think that was crit chance. Or natural swing, maybe. So, oh, it was a slight accuracy boost. That would have been nice to keep on the leper, but that's okay. Word reconstruction's good too. A trap. My highest chance, 90. I feel like we're burning through torches kind of quickly. I guess not. Some food. Pack has already been looted. Who dare? I need that loot. Ooh, buffing everybody right off the bat. That's useful. Nice crit. Also a nice crit. They get 3 attacks off, which is a little unfortunate. With how much damage we did, we probably could have gotten a couple kills there, but it's okay. Can't complain. I will complain that they spread their damage out so much. Couldn't 2 of you attack the same character so it was more worth healing them? Now it's kind of like, if I get a crit, it's going to be wasted on... Yeah, see? See how that happens?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice dodge. Finish them both.
Their formation is
Good shit.
maintained.
Yeah, we'll take those. No room for that. Do I bother using a key on this? Yeah. We're not going to wander all the way back here later. Ooh. Well, that's worth way more than a stack of gold, so we'll take that. We don't need the herbs. We'll take the portraits instead. Okay, that's the little side done. Now we don't have any backtracking to do. Once we get over here, we just straight through the rest of the level. Nice. I also got to remember that we do have campfires to use as well. How long is this? We've already done 3 rooms. We've got another 3, 6, 10 rooms left. It's 13 rooms total. So if we do 5 and then camp, it should be reasonable. Against you, I think I want to immediately debuff.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay, good. Okay, that's alright. And got stunned. That's alright. Only 1 stun. Actually, Skull Toss too. Wow, this party, like worst case scenario, this could have stunned somebody, this could have stunned somebody, and this could have stunned somebody. They could have stunned 3 of our characters right off the bat. Now that'd be some really bad RNG for all those stuns to go off. None of them to be resisted, but it could happen. It's only got 1 health left. Can you just like finish that off with your debuff skill? Thank you. You just need to clear these bodies out of the way. Dodge, dodge, resist, resist. Nice. We'll take it. Okay.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Blood? We definitely don't need blood. We need those, but we need all these too. I don't think there's any... Yeah, we ditched the Onyx actually for... probably the crests. Only digested fish inside. There you are. With your arterial pinch. Like my least favorite enemy in the game, probably. With that much protection, I'd like to debuff you at some point.
The blood quickens.
Nice dodge. Ow. Resisted. Good stuff. Do I want to... Yeah, let's de-stealth this thing in the back.
Precision and power.
Have Picto take it out. Or work on taking it out at least. Nice. Zeeb with the finish.
The ground quakes.
Nice dodge. Let's continue to buff ourselves. Does that just stack permanently forever? That's pretty dope. Hey, nice dodge. Love to see it. Indeed. Yeah, dodge is excellent. Yeah. Let's reduce your protection here a little bit so we can actually hit you for decent damage. Okay, that one hits. But we resisted. What's our bleed resist? 70. That's not great. Getting lucky, I guess. Chunking through it. 82 is so much health. What's the... I guess it won't tell me what the chances on your bleed. I feel like... at least one of those probably should have procced, but that's fine. I'd rather it didn't. Oh, that one procs. Our own bleed. No one can bleed us but us.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Nintendo's supposedly working on putting Game Boy games on the Switch? Oh, like how they did... Like, are they going to be free like they did with the, like the NES and SNES, like, packs that you can download for free right now? Like that kind of thing? Yeah, that's fantastic. There's a decent number of original Game Boy games I'd be interested in playing. I wonder how... Have they said how far they're planning to go? I assume it's just the original Game Boy right now. They're not like planning to go up to like GBA in the first launch, are they? Oh my god, if I could get the Tales of Phantasia GBA port on my Switch, I would be so happy. Haven't said anything officially yet? Sure. Makes sense. What do we got left? We can camp here, I think. Yeah, let's camp. With how we don't like have any stress, it's probably not worth it to do the full feast. That's rarely the case, but okay, we got 12 points to spend. We don't need to de-stress. Do I care about preventing nighttime ambush? I probably should, actually. So we'll prevent nighttime ambush. And then we will... Actually, let's do this. De-stress everybody. So leaves with 6 points. We're gonna toss this on you. Sure, that's fine.
In Radiance, may we
Oh yeah,
find
your Switch that
victory.
you were trying to donate. They were giving you the runaround? Oh gosh. That's rough. Yeah, stop taking the donations when the pandemic was bad. Which makes sense, but
Another
like...
mariner, another misfortune.
You'd think eventually they'd figure it out. Difficult to drop it off. Sure, absolutely.
And improvement.
That makes sense. Ooh, okay. Now they're getting some dodges in. That's okay.
Impressive.
Stressful incarnation. Caliente Panini ruining all the things. Right? Nice crit. Finish him off. You should be able to finish this one off. And we're good to go.
Decimated. Remind yourself that
Getting lots of
overconfidence is a
portraits.
slow
That's
and
good.
insidious killer.
Trap.
Ambushed by
It's
foul
okay.
invention.
Actually, what debuff did you get for it? Minus 30 dodge for 10 rounds. Ugh, that's rough. Busts? Nobody needs busts. I was like, now you're hungry, so you're gonna grab a snack? Oh, because you heard about the Caliente Panini? It does sound tasty right now, for sure. It's real talk, you love being in this stream. Such chill vibes and feels comfy. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that so much, Waffle. Thank you for sharing. I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself. Don't heal. Come on. It's okay. Ooh.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Okay. Okay. You're gonna bury the... That's kind of a tricky situation. This thing's gonna blow up and do massive damage to us all, and I can't stop it. And this thing has 75% protection. That's a rough combo. Okay. Real shit, just here reviving and relaxed. Oh, nice. I'm really glad everyone is having a good time. Okay, I guess that wasn't that big a problem at all. They tell truce, the Waffle and the Zeb. Oh, I know. I trust them immensely.
A momentary abatement.
I don't think they would lie to me. Back with a banana? Nice. I actually need to get some more bananas. I usually have one with my breakfast every morning, but I haven't had them for a few days. Takes forever to chop through a 75% protection enemy. I mean, I could debuff that, but then I would not be able to heal that turn. And I think healing's more important. Because we are slowly winning here. We just need to... Are you going to be okay? 6 damage for 2 rounds? Do I self-heal? No, we just keep chopping at this thing. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. That was a misclick, that's okay. Waffle? What? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, thank you. Welcome to Name Pending. Which started as just a placeholder, but became the actual name. We'll buff again. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you wanting to, or that you're enjoying your time enough that you want to support. That means a lot. What, and you're gifting a sub to Zeb? Oh my gosh, you're spoiling me. Thank you. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. And what a wonderful person to give it to, too.
Success so clearly in view.
Take
Or is
those.
it merely a trick of the light?
Use this food. Looks like banana's decent. It's decently good. This is a good thing to touch, if I recall. I think it gives us a buff of some kind. Or maybe it gives a good quirk. I think these characters are all full on good quirks. Oh, you don't have one yet. You touch it. Oh no, it is a buff. Ah, I should have put it on the leper after all. I forgot what that did exactly. Why are you two both at like half health? Are you... Ooh, the double 19 damage crit. That's pretty nice. Nice dodge. Okay, let's get somebody back up to decent health here. There we go. It's a little better. Oh, you can't see that, can you? Or do anything about it. Okay, we'll just swap places. That's what I'm talking about. That's a bigger heal. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
As victories mount,
Don't have room for any of this.
so too will resistance.
I will touch the random fish carcass. It's a trap. The old trap in the fish carcass. Gets him every time.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Watch your step.
Are we at 5 more rooms? Do I... Still have the buff for 1 battle. Let's do 1 more room and then camp, I guess. The Squiffy Ghast. We meet again. Do I focus you down or do I... No, the bloated thrall is the priority. Just took the statistical which character personality quiz. You got Inara from Firefly? Ooh. Inara is the badass courtesan, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Yeah. And Inara's awesome. Just get rid of that before it can explode on us. And a bunch of characters you don't know. Oh, does it give... It gives you, like, a bunch of different characters? That's cool. Choose 4th, but you don't know the first 3? Who were they? I may have heard of them. Or I may not have heard of them.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Oh, nice damage.
The abyss.
Wow, this stress is piling up now. 10? Can I just finish you, maybe? I can. Get out of here, Squiffy Ghast. Not today. Not interested in your shenanigans today. Amy Ansler from Booksmart, and Hernando Fuentes and Nomi Marks from Sense8. Oh, I'm not familiar with any of those either. I've not seen those. Those are... I don't think I've even heard of Booksmart. Sense 8 is relatively recent. I'm not very caught up on modern meaning like the last like 3 or 4 years entertainment media, other than Marvel stuff. I keep up with Marvel, but most of the things I view otherwise are older. Let's ditch this last torch to take more of those. Tear this down. Do I use my last shovel here? No, it's probably not worth it. Ones you did know were Willow from Buffy, nice. Lane from Gilmore Girls, nice. And Sharon Norbury from Mean Girls. Oh, there you go. That's a solid crew. If anyone is interested, how long does the test take? Out of curiosity. Did the 121. Oh, there's different lengths? That makes sense. Oh, I may have seen this before, but maybe they added new characters. It's like a slider. I want to say, Love, have we done that quiz before? I want to say I remember you having a list of characters that included, like, Inara. Oh, yes, we have? Nice. Hey, HKen, welcome in. Good evening. You loved Gilmore Girls, but Jess was so much cooler than Whack Dean. Dean was so vanilla. I don't remember it well enough to know whether what you're saying is accurate. I'm sure it is. I'm sure you know what you're talking about. But I can't even picture a character named Dean. Also, I'll be honest, because they're both GG, I often confuse Gilmore Girls with the Golden Girls. So when Picto listed Lane from Gilmore Girls, I was like, oh, one of those old ladies. Which is not what we're talking about, but... I think they expanded. That would make sense, because I'm pretty sure... I don't think Sense 8 was a thing when we did it last.
The birthplace of dread.
Jess was the badass from the wrong side of the tracks. Yeah, last time you had someone from Criminal Minds. Oh, sure. Yes, yes. Gone down with some GG in your days? Had a mega crush on Rory growing up? Oh, yes. Nice. Someone from that Sabrina show? Which one? There's been a number of Sabrina shows. Was it Puppet Salem from the original?
We require only the strength to follow it.
I'll have to just call your name and be there on the next train. I assume that's to the tune that I can't recall. But I will picture you singing it beautifully. Chilling Avengers Order, gotcha. Gilmore Girls might be your comfort show, which turns into hate watching. Oh, sure, Mango. Whoever played Sabrina had the hair color you think is the flyest in the game. Oh, yeah? That whole colorless look is so badass. Oh, sure, yeah. White but not platinum. Striped off color white. Mm-hmm. We don't need a ruby. Do I want all these crests? Yeah, I think I do. What am I ditching for them? Probably all this holy water. This thing was good last time we touched it. It's probably gonna be bad this time. No, it's gonna be good this time too. Oh, I should have done it on you because you need the positive quirk. Now we just got Wield Scrounge, which replaced Gothic. I think Gothic was better. That's not a good trade, but it's fine. It happens. Your very last at 1600 was Gaston and the Sheriff of Nottingham. Which Sheriff of Nottingham? The one from Prince of Thieves? The best, the definitive version of Sheriff of Nottingham? And now you'll return to Deep Lurk. Just heard Gilmore Girls and went shook. Fair enough, man. Go enjoy your lurk. It's good to see you, friend. Don't know how you even do that color. Do you just remove the pigment in your hair? Maybe. I don't know a whole lot about dyeing hair. I haven't had any color in my hair for quite a while. Maybe I should do that again sometime. No, it's the definitive version, which is the one from the animated film. Ooh, this might be our first big conflict as a couple love. Trying to think of other dope shows you liked that Picto probably also liked. Gilmore Girls was a good one. You watched the OC too, big time. I was into the OC for a little while. I know. I mean, it's okay to be wrong, love. Just remember that. Uh-huh. I mean, that's fair. I'm not surprised you have that opinion, considering you are knowingly not picking Alan Rickman as the definitive in any role he's played. But you know. If Ryan Atwood was a vibe, you've based your whole life on trying to achieve it. California, here we come. Right back where we started from. California. California. 20 points per round? Wait, what? I haven't been paying attention to this fight and I'm gonna die. What is happening?
Vigor is restored.
Animated Robin Hood is so good. Also had some huge crushes on Robin and Marion. Fair. You mean he's a close second? It's more just you love the animated film? I mean, to be fair, I wasn't arguing that Prince of Thieves was better than the animated film. I was just arguing that Alan Rickman's Sheriff of Nottingham is the best Sheriff of Nottingham. I would argue that Prince of Thieves is better than the animated version. Slightly. The animated version's fantastic too. But that wasn't what I was saying at that time. Actually got to see Phantom Planet live. What's Phantom Planet? Sounds familiar. Show rocked, you've watched it like 10 times. Ooh. Freaking Oliver, hated Oliver. I got worried for a second you meant my cat. No, Picto's Oliver is fantastic, as is his namesake, the one who has company. $20 points per round is excessive. Oh, 23 points per round. It's gonna go up higher. Okay, whew, we dodged. This is getting out of control. I need to finish this thing off. I'm getting too distracted talking about old entertainment media. I need to get through this fight. Four is not enough in this situation. It's okay. Oh my god, you're so damaged. Do I self-heal or do I finish this thing off? We don't have bandages. I actually need to try and out-heal this bleed damage. Please don't apply it again. Come on. Resist? Ah, son of a bitch. 23 damage for 5 rounds? How do I keep a character alive through that? We've gotten ourselves into a scenario here. Big keel. 7's not very big. A bandage? Thanks. I don't have a bandage. It keeps getting worse. I need to finish the fight and then just accept that this character's going to go to death's door, I think.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Sorry, it's kind of... No, it's okay. I appreciate the snark. Phantom Planet is a band that did California. Oh, okay. You'd give that his version is better? Oh, thank you. Very, very generous of you to concede that. And you have the superior film, Oliver and Company. Late in the convo, but yes, animated Robin Hood is best Robin Hood. It's close. I will not... It's pretty good. We're just going to camp to get rid of this bleed.
Gathered close,
That's the play.
tenuous firelight, and uneasy companionship.
Make him eat the food. Eat the food. The animated Robin Hood is your favorite, and Men in Tights. Have you even seen Prince of Thieves? You're not even listening it to often. No, it's fine. I don't actually care that much. And I want to... You need to be de-stressed slightly. Got 1 point left? Oh, that's not enough to do anything. That's fine. Close matches from Space Force, quality show. Oh, nice. Men in Tights is great, it's true.
The light. The
How do you feel about
promise of
Midsummer and Hereditary? I have not seen either. They're both horror something, aren't they? Or I'm pretty sure Midsummer is. I don't watch much horror. I'm like very into like horror aesthetic. Like I love like Darkest Dungeon. I love campy Halloweeny stuff like Nightmare Before Christmas, but I don't actually like things that like actively really try to scare me. I just enjoy like creepy, gothic, dark aesthetics. But like I don't actually like horror. I've heard they're wild though. I mean, I guess that's not entirely true. Are they more psychological than horror? Or are they more horror than psychological? Because I really like a lot of like psychological anime and stuff, like dementia genre and those sorts of things. Like are they like Perfect Blue, Paprika kind of like, if anyone's seen those, kind of like psychological and horror? Or are they like, what are they like? 80% match with Professor Oak. That's the best result possible, I think, McD. That's fantastic. What am I doing here? I'm forgetting that I'm playing Darkest Dungeon at all. Who do I need to... We'll just heal our leper for 0. We'll heal him for 0. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Hereditary is more of a classic horror, but it's also got a lot of social aspects. Sure. Okay. You would say more psychological horror, yes. Midsummer has some parts you would say is very Paprika-like. Okay. That intrigues me. Heal you. Okay, 10's better. Had a lot of continuity issues with Midsummer. Oh, sure.
Trifling victory.
I don't know if that would bother me too much. I actually often... well, it depends how they do it. I often really enjoy things that are told, like, out of order, or, like, you have to, like, guess the timeline, or, like scenes seem to jump around randomly and you're not entirely sure how they fit together. I don't mind that if it comes together for me at some point. Not you again, you fuck. I'm just gonna leave the stress dealers alone actually and just focus this thing down. I don't want to deal with that massive bleed that we had last time. We're not stressed at all, and we have a Jester, so, like, letting the stress dealers go wild for a little while isn't even really a problem. Think you're going to call it early tonight? Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Okay, McD, sounds good. I hope you get some wonderful rest. Thank you for hanging and vibing with us. Probably not going too much longer, to be honest, anyway. I'm starting to tire out myself a little as well. This will definitely be the last run. Oh, there we go. Good crit, good crit. Get why people enjoy it if they like the genre? Sure. Maybe I will try watching it sometime. He says, as he already has a list of 50,000 things to watch that he'll never get around to. Appreciate you in chat. I appreciate you. No, you. Where's Picto's emote? I gotta use it. Come on. What? Oh, it always throws me off when I go to use emotes in OBS because the layout is different and I can never find what I want right away. Why will it not just show me my most used emotes at the top like it does when I'm in regular Twitch? Where the hell am I going here? I lost it. I had it and I lost it. There it is. Just told you you're Oscar Bluth from Arrested Development. I have also not seen a whole lot of Arrested Development. I've heard very good things. Do you not know how to feel about this? Just finished it. It says you're Nymphadora Tonks from Harry Potter. That's a nice result. Am I going to have to fill out this stream for myself? Or this quiz for myself at the end of the stream as we just like chat and wind things down. The result was Gollum from Lord of the Rings, and yeah. Now, do they differentiate between Gollum and Smeagol? Like, are you specifically the Gollum half, or are they wrapping that all into one character? There we go.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Yes? Yes, I do have to? Okay. Well, we're almost done this run. If we stop running into these damn crabs that take 1 billion years to kill. Not sure where the rest of this list is flat out calling you all the way out. Oh gosh. Your second is Sirius Black from Harry Potter 2. Oh, you're getting all the really cool characters from that franchise. Well, not all of them. There's a lot of really cool characters, but you're getting some of my favorites at least. You got Moaning Myrtle? I mean, Moaning Myrtle's fantastic. Too accurate? I mean, it's only as accurate as you accurately and honestly answer its questions, I suppose. So maybe you're just really good at filling out quizzes, Zeb. Maybe that's the key here. Maybe you just know yourself really well, and so you answer the questions accurately. You had Remus as one of your top? Nice. It's like Tonks is 79, and the next 3 are 78%, which are serious. Abby Scioto from NCIS, I don't know if I pronounced that right, and Riley Blue from Sense8. Okay, another Sense8. Closest Harry Potter character was Hermione. Okay. Okay, Ben, enjoy the survey. Thank you, McD. Get some great rest. I hope you are feeling rejuvenated on the morrow.